So today I wanted to try something a little different than my usual. I have a level 3A plate made by some random Chinese company. And, you know, when you buy some armor from China and it doesn't have any markings, you know, it came in a package that said 3A, but all it has is strike face with no other markings on it. You kind of really want to know, is it for real? You know, did I get ripped off? Is this going to work? I have a sneaking suspicion that it will work, but, you know, how well? I really was curious, and I also thought it'd be interesting to try some antiques on it. So I thought I'd try the 7.5 mil Swedish Nagant. Give that a whirl. This will chamber 32 Smith & Wesson wad cutters, which are a lot cheaper than actual 7.5 mil Swiss ammo. I do have some of the actual ammo, but given that it cost me about $3 a shot, I'm hanging on to it. So we're going to try some 32 Smith & Wesson out of this. And, of course, gotta try a Thunderer on there. I mean, this is quintessential Old West, so if they had body armor in the Old West, you know, this is something you might want to protect against. And we'll also get into some 9 mil, and just for fun, we'll try a 7.62 by 39 on there, but I don't expect that to work. This is not rated for anything that big, so I expect that it's going to fail. But anyway, we'll head out to the bush and we'll give it a try. We're going to shoot the armor plate with the 7.5 mil Swedish Nagant. I've got a 32 Smith & Wesson loaded in it, so it's not actual 7.5. Oop, I pulled that. Oop, I pulled that. So you see, I pulled my first shot. That's the second shot. This cheap Chinese armor held up. I can feel a slight bulge and a much more pronounced bulge on the very edge, but it did not penetrate. That was the 7.5 mil, well, 32. Okay, for probably the first time in internet history, we're going to try 41 long Colt against a ballistic plate. Okay, so 41 long Colt. I can feel the slug right there. When it hit here and seems to deflect it down, and it unfortunately, due to a camera mishap, I don't have the actual shot.
You would have felt that, but you would not be perforated. This cheap Chinese plate seems to be holding up. That's two shots that aren't that far apart from each other. You can see the 32, well, three shots really, up here and here, and then the 41. Okay, so our next endeavor is going to be to try this 9mm 12-gauge subcal adapter. Now, I have a pump shotgun, a Mossberg 500 that I'm going to use it in. I know it goes in there, but getting it out's a bugger because of the extractors. Anyway, it should be good for one shot before I have to fiddle around. I can't take a 9mm restricted pistol out to the forestry here, so that's why we're going to try the subcal adapter out. No idea how it's going to go, never tried it before, but we're going to take that 9 mil and shoot it out of a 12 gauge at that plate and see how it goes. Okay, no idea how this is going to go, but we'll see. Now that had some oomph. So it took me a little bit to get that subcal adapter out. Worked good. That's 9 mil. I can actually see the jacket inside of there. It's bulged, But that was point blank. I was not far away, maybe 4 or 5 yards. And yeah, this plate is holding up. It's doing what it's supposed to. That would hurt. I mean, if you were wearing that and caught that, that would leave a mark. But you're not perforated. Okay, so this time I'm 99% sure we're going through. Got 7.62 by 39, a hollow point. Okay, 7.62 by 39. Almost 100% sure this is going through. Not sure where the scope's going to be this close, but we'll find out. Okay, so we finally found the breaking point. That's the in, and that's the out. No surprise here. It's a 3A plate. I had, you know, no illusions that it would stop 7.62 by 39, but hey, it was fun to try. And yeah, for a cheap Chinese plate, it seems to have done as advertised.
Okay, so we're back from the bush, and I've kind of done all this out in the bush, but I thought we'd take one more look at this. I mean, I was impressed. It did what it was supposed to. I wish I had more calibers to try on it. There's only so many I have, and only so many I can take into the bush. Anything that's restricted has to be used at the range, and my range wouldn't like me shooting this. They want paper targets. But you can see up in the corners here, that was the 32, and when I was editing part of the other video, I saw that this one, you caught it on the camera bouncing out, and that was the Thunder, and I can feel the slug, or at least what's left of it, buried under there. And 9mm, I can still see the jacket in there. You can probably see it on camera a little bit. It's shiny. The slug is trapped in there. And then, of course, that was the 7.62 by 39mm, and this armor didn't stand a chance. But, you know, for all the pistol cartridges that we tried, it was good. Kind of hard to see now, but because of that being so blown out. Here, let's try that. But yeah, like the bulge from the Thunder, that would hurt. I mean, you're going to feel that, but, you know, it did what it was supposed to. And same with the 32s. 32 is really puny. The 9mm hit it pretty hard, and again, you can't really tell now, but that was pretty pronounced. But you know what? I'm going to say Chinese body armor, it's a win. I can't see it not working. It did what it was supposed to, at least up till 9mm. Yeah, what more can you ask, really? It was cheap and seems to be effective. So anyway, thought that was kind of fun. Wanted to do this for you guys. If you enjoyed it, please like and subscribe. I want to keep doing things. This is just a little hobby for me. So yeah, we'll see where it goes from here. But hope you enjoyed it.